strenuous exercises and things, and stretch ourselves and pull ourselves and jump in places where we wouldn't jump. Have to do all this stuff. The quarry masters know the routine. So they're the ones leading us through all this. And then we hear about the quarry. We can hear all this noise over the other hill. This banging and crashing and zooming and shaping, crunching and all this sort of stuff. That's where you go when you finish boot camp, into the refining fire, into the refinement. Yeah. That's where you're going to get chipped and knocked and shaped and grinded. Yeah. You got to go through the final touches.
Yeah.
Right? And preparation for what?
The New Jerusalem.
Well, you got to do something first. You got to get from boot camp to
the quarry.
The
wilderness.
Well, that is the wilderness, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the wilderness. The wilderness could be also when you have your, what did Joe preach about?
Your
Tell him.
Gifts.
His spiritual gifts. And then they have to grow and expand until they're almost perfected. Right? Yeah. And then we have to work for him. Yeah. We have to come under, are you doing those 4 squares?
Yeah.
And you're going to tell us tonight about the time thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, so listen for what Dad's got to say at the end of that.
That's it. All right.
Did you hear all that, darling? Lanisha, you heard all that?
Sorry, yes.
Yes? Got that?
Yeah.
That's the journey we're on, honey.
Yes.
How about smile? You happy to get bashed?
I think you might
You know what? It's hospitality and I'm dealing with it good.
She's what?
She said it was hospitality and I'm dealing with it good.
Right.
I think you might have a 3-second delay maybe.
Eh?
I think there might be like a 3-second delay because of the internet.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So
I got you.
Anyway,
I'm held up the meeting enough.
No, it's wonderful.
They're going to get you guys, Therese and Mark. You're going to get got, so get ready for it.
Yeah.
Won't you get ready?
Can you see
No
the screen,
complaints.
Lanisha?
Nope. Pardon me.
I see conversation. Deviation. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see it better now?
Very exciting tonight, guys. Welcome. We're slight interruption from our usual scheduled programming. We're going on.
Hey, Ficus. How you going, mate?
How you going, mate?
Good to see you, Ficus. Ficus Dicus.
Yes.
20 names.
And that sister of yours, that little sister, a little sister.
That's funny. Well, we're going into a pretty serious area tonight. Conversation, deviation. This is Yahusha really coming close to us, refining everything, bringing it right close to us, what we're going to go through. We've got a couple of red squares from this morning. Did you consciously realize that the time you spend on his earth is not really your own time, but your time of life belongs to Yahusha? That's why so many fail when he calls. So, yeah, that struck me this morning because I had my plans and what I wanted to do, and I
Me too.
so did Victor. And I went right off at the shepherd and told him off because I've been doing what I wanted to do, and I've been busy with you and all the I. And then I'm getting messages on the thing. Where's the quarry masters? Where's the?
Where
don't you tell me I, you know. So I had to realise that time and order. Yahusha has a plan for my day, and Yahusha has a plan for all our days.
Yes.
And the time belongs to him. Would you like to read that again?
Who hasn't consciously been under that in the room? Put your hand up.
No way. No way.
Would you stand for it before you know this?
No.
Would you stand being under this?
I wouldn't stand for it this morning.
Before now?
Before now? Yeah.
Eh? Did you do that before this? Knowledge? You've got this knowledge?
No.
Right. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you conscious
He
now?
just got
Are
home.
you with us?
He just got down.
I just got back from driving my truck. The range.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So anyone else, were you conscious?
No.
You were conscious
Yes.
that you were doing
Yes,
this?
because he did
Completely
cover it
you were doing
and
this?
try my best to do it.
Oh,
Try
that's
more
not
and
good
more.
enough. You were or you
it's
weren't?
Every minute.
It's a yes or a no.
It's probably a no for every minute.
That's better.
Yeah.
Because we think you're a bit loopy if you go, I'm beautiful and wonderful. Perfect. We're going to go.
Double Victor.
That's it.
Anyway,
funny.
back to you, Mark.
That's funny. Yeah. So you can read this one.
Your lifestyle, time-sucking desires come second place to Yahusha's desires in your life. Why don't you face it and get yourself in order?
Yahusha has a plan for your day.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with your routines. We've got to get routines. Got to get our lives in order. So that when Yahusha moves and prompts us, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. There's a chat, there's a ding, there's a message, there's a work to do. We're ready to go. Everything else comes second.
So the reason this was put up was Christopher tried to contact Dad and Dad didn't answer because he was in the shower. And then Dad had spoken to Christopher a bit later.
When he got to work.
And then Christopher had tried to call me, but I keep getting...
You're on the phone with Lanisha.
I was seeing the conversation between Lanisha and Victor, and I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on here? And I'm reading. And then Lanisha pops into the conversation that's between Mark, myself, and her. And she said, oh, I'm sorry, blah, 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 whatever it was. And I said, so why are you trying to jump the fence? Basically. And go, skip going through the gate. Why are you trying to do that?
And so all that was going on, and then Mark got to work, and I finally got onto him, and what?
I told you right off, and you hung up on me.
You told me off, yeah.
I told you off because of everything I'm doing. And I was being a real bitch to you, so you hung up on me, and I went and did a client.
And what happened to you?
Oh, I just went,
How was the
that's
haircut?
it, that's it. She had bleach on.
I'm leaving.
Bleach.
I'm going.
Stuff this.
I'm getting in the car. I'm
stuff this.
going.
I'm not coming under this time
No,
crap.
no.
Stuff it.
Your time is not your own.
Time is not my own. And-
Yeah,
and-
if Yahusha wants us to do something and he tells us to do it, then he controls everything. So he'll give us time and he'll give us the chance to do it.
No.
When
Interrupts you.
Yahusha wants it done, you drop everything else that you are
That's
doing
it.
and you do what he
You've
wants.
got to have a daily plan and know what you want to do with your time that he's giving you in that day.
Yeah.
So you have a daily plan of things you want to get into order, wash the car, whatever. You've got a list and you're going through that list and all of a sudden he might just say, come here.
Yes.
How many thoughts a day does he give you?
As
Millions.
many as the sand on
So
the
he
beach.
wants you in the conversation, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Deviation, conversation, deviation. He wants you in the conversation, right? So you have to drop what you're doing because your time is not your own. Your life-sucking desires, these desires you want, you're working towards your own desires. He's pulling you out of them. Life-sucking
Love
desires.
it. Yep.
Yes.
Should have heard him go off with that one. Anyway,
Yeah.
we got through that, and this is where you're at, knowing that your time is not your own, Brandon. In your life, your time is not your own. You have to be listening, checking with the word, and doing it.
He got over the finish line
He did.
5 minutes ago.
Yes, he made it. Doesn't matter. He made it. He did it. He got there. But what did you do that to yourself? You had a whole week. Right at the end of the day. Pressure. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's what's going on. You've got your list. He wants to call you out from your list. And that's when you have to drop everything and do what he wants
That.
first. You got to do that first. So that shows you that you understand your life is not yours. Is it?
No.
It's his. He's given you life.
Yeah.
And he wants to speak life out of you. Your words can be life or death.
Yeah.
It's so serious what you say and do in his presence.
Yeah.
You can give people life or you can give them death.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have to be aware of what we're doing. Yeah, next. You want to say any more?
No, the
Sure.
time really affected me.
Yeah?
So now we're coming on to conversation.
Right.
So, which is associated right in with the time because, Therese?
Real conversation has borders against associations. If you deviate the topic to associate with
That's right.
yourself, it shows a lack of understanding and wisdom, which will stop your growth.
So, do you get what that means? Real conversation. Remember last week when Hunter said to Christopher, I've got to light the incense or something because you go home, and Christopher said, I go home because I'm bored because there's no real conversation.
Yeah.
Real conversation, see where we went out there? Real conversation has borders against associations. Associating yourself. There's borders against that.
Yeah.
Can't associate and bring yourself in. There's borders there.
Yeah.
Path. Like the path Chris was talking about, there's a path. There's borders. If you deviate the topic to associate with yourself, it shows a lack of understanding and wisdom which will stop your growth. Get that?
Yes, definitely.
So if you deviate in a conversation, someone says something and it reminds you
Oh, that reminds me of what I
of
can do right
what
now.
I did and what I said. So I'm just going to divert the conversation onto
Myself.
myself. So I can be adored and loved like I should be. And this is the mindset that we are dealing with.
Yeah.
Every day that's going on. People trying to do that. They have no idea that there are borders in conversation, that you don't deviate. And to deviate that way, to draw attention to yourself, is the most disgusting, uncouth, inexperienced, boring,
Bourgeois.
hideous self.
Yeah.
That's called ego. That's how ego works. And that's the frontal lobe telling you to do it. So when you see a person deviating the conversation to themselves and so happy, with themselves for being so clever and everyone else is stupid, what's it look like?
You feel sick.
Hey?
You feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because nobody else loves that person the way they do.
That's right.
Yeah.
They love themselves the right way.
Yeah.
Treat themselves the right
That's
way.
right. What's wrong with you all?
Yeah. Can't you see me?
Can't you see how wonderful I am? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Over to you, Marky.
Yeah. Victor?
All conversations in the boot camp should be monitored and discussed.
Mm.
Then-
Why are you doing?
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah.
What is that?
So it's
Yeah.
got to be,
Monitored.
it
and
has
discussed.
to be monitored and,
Discussed. Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then checked with the word
Yeah.
to attain the truth so that our conversations are acceptable in the quarry.
Because what is Yahusha? Well, this is all about worship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't he want our worship 24/7?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not with instruments, not bang on the ground. It's behaviour, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what is 99% of our behaviour?
Conversations.
Conversation.
So it's important.
Yeah.
It's really important to get this right.
Yeah.
Not only with our time order, but with the conversations.
Yeah.
Because this is really, most of our conversation is a behaviour. We give looks and stuff, but most of it is conversation, isn't it? Words. So it's got to be checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
See that?
Yeah.
This is
So
very
if you're in
interesting.
boot camp
Mm,
and you get questioned about something you've said,
mm,
you've got to tell the truth.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're telling,
Lies.
trying to save yourself,
Mm,
and that's just going to spread chaos.
mm.
Yep.
And you won't be able to stop telling lies
Yeah.
because you have to hide what you've done all the time.
Mm.
And you're not going to have a very good reputation, are you?
No.
It's very important to have a good reputation.
Mm.
Yeah.
People can see who you are if you
Yeah.
do what you say. Anyway,
Yeah. Very good. Hunter?
Today, most people believe they have the right to steer the conversation to
Yes.
themselves.
what do you think of that?
The self.
Yeah.
They actually believe they have the right
Mm.
to steer the conversation to,
Themselves.
Me.
it's me again.
Yeah.
Look what I've done.
Yeah.
Can't you see how
Yeah,
wonderful
that's 'cause-
I am?
That's because they think they're wonderful.
That's right.
And that's what they believe in
They
their own
love
head.
themselves,
Yeah.
don't
They're
they?
not actually
Absolutely.
listening to you at all. They're actually just preparing their next.
Yeah.
They're preparing their
Yeah.
next spiel.
They're not listening to the subject of the conversation, are they?
No.
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 They're just trying to steer it to themselves.
Mm.
That goes on daily everywhere you go.
Yeah.
go.
Mm. Jonathan.
Accepting there are.
Accepting there are no boundaries to a conversation, dealing with this every day is demonic.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I notice whenever Christopher tells stories all the time, he's always steering the conversation to Yahusha.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Yeah.
He
Yes.
tells the most amazing, wonderful, uplifting stories, and they're generally about himself and his life, but he's not talking about himself, is he?
No.
He's about what Yahusha's done in his life, you know?
Yeah.
And these people that act like this,
Mm.
they accept that there are no boundaries to a conversation,
Mm.
that they can behave like this.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. See it
Do you
every
think
single day.
it's true to do it?
No.
No.
It's right to do it?
No, it's
No.
No.
So look what they're doing in a conversation.
Mm.
And you can be sitting there and you could be stuck
Yeah.
for days while someone's talking about themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
And they go on and on and on
Mm.
talking about themselves.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
That's true.
Yep.
Very true.
That's their focus. And they think there are no boundaries, and wherever and whatever they want to do, they can draw everyone's conversation. And they're so happy when it happens.
Mm.
They achieve it.
Yes.
No one knows the rules.
No. It's very bubby, isn't it? It's very.
Yeah.
It's what a baby wants.
Yep.
And
Immature.
see grown-ass people that just never matured.
Well, I would class it as wickedness, but I'm evil.
Not.
There's no other answer for me. It's just wickedness.
It is, yeah.
It's evil and disgusting.
Yeah.
True.
That person does not know how to use self-control.
Yeah.
No.
So true. So true. Bren.
Tell me now.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the boot camp to learn the boundaries of conversation so you can sow life, not death, or stay loving yourself?
Well, who's in boot camp? Tell me now, do you want to go to boot camp to learn the boundaries of conversation so you can sow life, not death?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's what we're doing this for, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yes, indeed.
Or stay loving yourself. And I mean, everybody got through this week by the skin of their teeth. We've been given a week to do a mandate, you know?
But that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's growth, but I'm just saying, as we talked about yesterday, if Yahusha gives you something, start working on it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got time to think about it and take your time and, you know, work on it. Don't stress yourself out on the last day.
No.
You know, like, it's better that way. So, yeah.
And of course, if you do it early in the week, you might get another one in. He'll give you something else.
Yeah.
There's another one.
One is the minimum.
Yeah.
One is the minimum.
It's only 5 or 10 minutes of your day.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
And how many days have you got?
7.
That's it. Exactly right. So we've got to look at how much time order we've got. How much time did we spend today on ourselves, you know? And how much did we give Yahusha?
Yeah.
You know, like...
Yahusha might give you something way up the
Yeah.
range. You can pull over and just jot it down.
I'm not pulling my car over for you.
So you can just
Yeah.
do that.
It's like
Jot it down. Yeah, I'll do that when I get home. Thanks, Yahusha. That's real good.
Yeah.
And you take off again, up the hill, up the range.
That's it.
That's funny. Good. Rob.
Deviation is a sin.
That's why I said it's wicked and evil.
Yeah. Most people today deviate conversations to focus the conversation on themselves. This behavior is called self-importance and is blind to the subject being discussed. It is really demonic activity using your frontal lobe to stop people finding the truth of any subject, so nothing comes to any consequence. You are involved with such behavior.
Are you?
Ah, yes. Yeah. Are you involved with such behavior?
So who can put their hand up and explain that?
Well, let's just say the conversation is talking about Joe, for example. And Joe says, oh, I did this today. And I go, oh, really? I did that the other day. So I'm
Yeah, getting it back.
taking the
on.
limelight from
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
and putting it onto me,
Yeah.
saying,
Yes.
yeah, I'm just as good
Yeah.
or I'm better.
Yeah.
So that's what that's meaning. It's meaning I'm more important than what Joe is.
Yeah.
Now, can I ask you to go deeper, please?
Yeah, deeper.
What's the heading?
Deviation is a sin.
So what you just explained to us is
Sin. Yeah.
we have to
Yeah.
get that in.
Yep.
Yes.
So how can you explain that to get that in so we know if we're going to deviate the conversation? It's taking it off the purpose of the conversation
Yes.
and it's taking it onto us. How boring is that?
Very.
You know? Or
Very
if
boring.
everyone's sitting around and you want to get up and make movement and you're deviating, aren't you?
Yep.
Yes, distract.
So you're distracting
Yes.
because you don't like the topic, so you get up and start moving things,
Yeah.
sweeping the floor or doing something
Yes.
Yeah.
to draw attention to the fact that you're not sitting there, you're not staying in the place, you are doing what you want.
Yeah.
won't come under this because it's a
Sin.
who didn't know to deviate a conversation is a sin.
Didn't know.
No, I did not like that. No way.
No.
So if someone's talking to you, they're wanting to open up and express themselves to you, and all you're thinking of is
Yourself.
Yourself.
deviating it around to you so it looks like an accident. But you're not even interested in the subject that the person's saying. You're just thinking about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you miss the point.
Yeah.
You could give that person words of
Life.
Wisdom.
and instead you're sowing death.
Yeah.
You're just breaking that person, couldn't care less about their feelings, and you're just using them for your own
Self-gratification.
Glory.
Yeah.
worship. Yeah, you want people to worship you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's been involved with such behaviour?
Have been, yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Sad.
Yahusha's showing me, like last week was a good example. If I don't try and control the narrative and protect anybody or control anything, the conversation can go deeper. But if there's always someone holding road signs up on the side, it takes longer, and then everyone's tired, and we go home. But if you stay on the one topic,
It gets boring.
It gets boring. You can't
Yeah,
go
you
deeper.
wear
I don't want it to
out.
go deeper because then it
You're
might,
going to be
it
revealed.
might come back to me.
Yeah.
No thank
But
you.
you started it.
If it's in public,
That's
it
it.
can be addressed.
Well,
Yeah.
when we were talking with Sherman
Yeah.
the other night, he said something, and I went to say, I understand what you're talking about. I've been through that as well. But Yahusha said, stop. Don't go there.
All right, I see.
Straight away. Stop.
Self-control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Good.
Yeah.
So
You
I
were
didn't
obedient.
say it. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I held back. And
Well, I think
It's good.
when you look at the types of people that have come in to this quarry, we've all had such bizarre experiences in life,
Traumatic. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And you can see Yahusha said, I will save the wretched, the downtrodden, and, the gays and all that sort of thing before I will save the righteous.
Yes.
So those Drago people that we've all been are going to come in first.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the first become,
Last.
Last.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
see?
Yeah.
And you have to suffer the righteous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true, isn't it?
See? And he does that to the righteous so they see. They're not getting in unless they go all the way.
Yes.
It's very serious, guys.
Yeah.
It's so very serious. But on the other side, he gives us such joy and happiness that we can frolic.
Yeah.
So you've got to get that balance. When it's serious, it's serious.
Yeah.
When you can frolic, you frolic.
Frolic,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Joe.
People possessed by themselves. People are possessed by themselves. What a statement, i.e. self-worship. During conversation, if you see others bringing the whole conversation to themselves, so they can tell you a story. If they know you have time, you'll get the full life story. They also know so many things about many things, and if you accept their deviations, you'll be knowing many things that you really didn't want to know. At the end of your time with this person, they will be fully satisfied, leaving you totally exhausted.
They're happy, but you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the scripture that goes with that? About the saints?
Yeah, in the last days, they're wearing out the
Wearing out the saints.
saints. Yeah.
How many people in your salon do you know that if you bring up a subject, there's a story that extends and extends?
goodness.
100%.
Yeah.
Don't mention anything.
I actually like it because then I don't have to talk.
Yeah, mate. You're stuck with all this stuff in your head.
Yeah.
But then he goes to the beach in his head, and he's not even listening to them.
That's it. That's it. I'm at the beach, mate. Just listening for my name. So, yeah. Do you understand that? This is really serious. This is self-worship.
Yes. Sin.
People possessed by themselves.
Their own ego.
They're so in love with themselves, they're possessed by themselves.
Yeah.
They come first. And what's the first law of love?
Love Yahusha more than anything else.
Who comes first?
Yahusha.
That's it.
Yeah.
So they're so in love with themselves, they can't see anything else but themselves.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? How they feel and what that person made me feel. It's their fault, but I'm wonderful.
Yeah. So this is really refining, because we've come from so many things like, oh, you can't worship that, and you can't worship that, and you can't. That's wrong, and that's paganism, and that's idolatry. But what do we find out?
Worshipping the self is even worse.
It's worse. It's ourself. That's where Satan's sitting. That's where the demons are just having a party. So, Scripture says the saints will be worn out by this demonic chatter in the last days. This is why it is so very important to go through boot camp, so as to learn not to deviate conversations and bring them around to yourself. Yeah?
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah.
This behaviour is worshipping self ahead of Yahusha. It is disturbing and so far off the mark. It is blindness with no deliverance. Do you think this is a bit strict? Do you think this is a bit bizarre?
No.
A bit personal? Because this is where Yahusha's taking us. This is how refined he wants us to be onto every thought, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Checking every thought.
Yeah.
Sneaky thoughts and foxes slip through. How do we make the people around us feel? That's our behaviour. That's our worship. How way we treat others is how we worship Yahusha.
Yeah.
It's blindness with no deliverance. This is why boot camp is so important. Do you really believe that people seeking Yahusha are interested in your escapades of life? Yeah?
A captured audience.
The only way they'd be interested in what you've been through is if you're attesting that Yahusha has done it for you.
Yes.
I understand when people come in and they're babes and they need help and they need time and they need to offload and they need help, and that's wonderful. But after time, who wants to hear your stories?
Nobody.
Who wants to know? If it's not about Yahusha,
For the 10th time,
yeah.
about your situations you've had in your life.
Yes. It wears out the saints.
Yeah.
Wears people out. So, Mikey?
While going through boot camp, they want to associate themselves with Yahusha and consecrate their lives to him.
It's talking about new people coming in. They're focused on Yahusha. Yeah.
And there you are, wanting their attention on you. How well are your chances in taking their minds off Yahusha onto yourself? The quarry is where you drop the useless things. Have you realized the self is a useless thing by now? Yahusha said we have to die to and hate the self. And there is little old you wanting to take their attention off Yahusha onto yourself. Can you see you are completely stupid wanting to deviate the conversation from Yahusha? Who do you think they will choose?
Yahusha.
Exactly.
Is this becoming clear? It's becoming clear?
Yeah.
It's really serious, guys. So, How's it make you feel going through this, Joe?
It's just made me realize,
Big voice.
yeah, I didn't realize how, like Chris was saying, it's like a sin, like it's wicked. I didn't realize that, how bad it really is, because like Yahushua wants a certain thing to happen in the conversation, and if we're focusing on ourselves, it just completely
Dies.
yeah.
No class.
Yeah. Wonderful, mate. Yeah. That was it. Conversation deviation is time-sucking worship of self. So I loved it. That what our song could be about, Brandon. Time-sucking. Yeah. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I can see I've done that before, and yeah, it's a sin. It's wasting time. You just need to face that Yahushua wants us to, has something for us to do, and you need to get it done, because there's no point in rushing stuff.
That was a good point. Joseph, wasn't it about every conversation Yahushua wants to do something?
Yes.
You've seen it like that before? It's just words. I just talk all day anyway. It's just, not checking. Yahushua wants to do things. Conversations are important.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been so asleep, haven't we?
Yeah.
Missing out.
Sis, what did you think of that?
I was thinking that the foxes, how they come into your mind, they can also come into your mind like images to deviate you from the conversation that you're having with others, even if you're like just talking in front of that person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you been guilty of that?
Yes. I didn't realize that it was happening until we had this conversation, because I'm not that good with discussing things. I don't have conversation mannerism and etiquette, because I've been wild and doing what I want to and worshiping myself for years. And
Same.
this is a very good topic to get started.
Yeah, we've all been the same, sis, so you're not the only one in that boat. Yeah?
Got to have conversations.
So we need to all understand that
That's what boot camp's for.
it's sin, and that it's just drawing attention to the self that Yahushua wants dead. Yeah? That's what we've all got to understand.
Yes.
Why is Yahushua bringing up conversations to us and amongst us?
He's not happy with the conversations.
No.
Well, we didn't
You
know.
have a baby.
Oh,
What do you want to do to the
talk
baby?
to us. He wants
You
to
want
talk
it to
to us.
talk back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Responses. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants responses.
He
from
wants us to respond to his what?
His word.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have a con
Conversation.
with Yahusha.
Yeah.
That's what he wants. He wants his babies
Ask.
to grow up
Yeah.
and talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you really think?
Yeah.
He's so excited. Can't you feel his excitement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why won't you talk to him?
Yeah.
God, you can ask everyone that question.
Why won't you talk to him, mate?
I guess I just haven't wanted to listen and wanted to have my own way.
Why? What's in the? What do you think he's going to ask you to
What
do?
are you doing that's more important or
Yeah.
more exciting than Yahusha? What are you doing? I don't see that in you.
Oh, just whatever I want instead of making a video. having a conversation with him, just watch TV instead or something like that.
Why? Why don't you want to, find out what Harry thinks really?
I think I've just been too nervous, I guess, to go into it.
Involved?
In,
As far as etiquette goes, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And I just want you to think about it and then answer me.
okay.
Did you know that it's rude to be shy?
Yeah, I think so. It kind of shows.
How rude is it to go into a room and put your shyness on everyone? Without greeting people and saying, hello, how are you? And I'm Josiah or whatever. Greeting people
Yeah.
and being kind and listening to them.
Mhm.
Oh, really? And what happened then? You're interested in them instead of?
So, yeah.
So did you know that pretending to be shy is just so rude?
No, not till now, no.
Yeah. So, what do you think of this?
This is a study.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I feel like it's quite reasonable. It's a reasonable thing for him to ask of us. Not make it about ourselves.
He's given us life. And Victor said, air is life and it's his. He's giving us all this.
Yeah.
It's not ours. Our body is not ours. He's bought us back with a price. Have you realised consciously that you don't own yourself, that you belong to him? He wants you to read the scripture and start doing it for your benefit, so you know wisdom, so you know love. And you're saying?
I haven't.
You're saying no.
No.
Well, what would you say that you are as far as being truthful to the word, which is called?
Obedience.
What would you say you are?
Disobedient.
So your father wants to know why you're disobedient.
Yeah.
Well, Well, I guess I just haven't been interested enough. I haven't.
There's a reason.
What do you mean?
You don't own yourself.
What's
He
the
owns
bottom
you.
thing?
Oh, yeah. Worshipping myself, and
Well, can't you see that's the answer?
I can see that, yeah.
And what good's that going to do in front when he's on the throne? Angels are screaming his worship, screaming his praise, how amazing and wonderful he is. And you're saying, it's me. I'm this. This is me.
Yeah.
I can see that.
What sort of thing would you call it?
Oh,
Being like that, looking at someone that thinks like that and acts like that, and you're a sane person, what would you say they are?
insane.
That's right.
Yeah.
Madness. The frontal lobe has taken over. They can't see a thing. They're not conscious of Yahusha. They're not conscious that he's there talking to them. He's in the word. You can check the word. You're experiencing his power and love. Wow. Why would you want to miss out on that? And what are you doing that's more exciting than being spiritually guided and blown out of your brains every day because of what he's doing? What are you doing that's more exciting than that?
I think it's
What? What?
instead of, reading the word and watching.
Yeah, but what are you doing that's more exciting than seeing supernatural movement?
Worshipping myself.
Oh,
How?
is that satisfying?
Not compared to this, no.
No, oh good. Or you can see the two.
Yeah.
Well, that means you're coming into consciousness.
Consciousness.
Conscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Thanks.
Are you finishing the meeting, are you?
No.
Sounds like she is.
No, I
doesn't it?
thought it was fabulous. I've had this deviation on conversations
You're
all
right.
my life, and it's just been the most disgusting, revolting attitude.
It's a bit after the fact
It's
for
a
me.
bit after the fact. But what it actually does, it takes the whole train of subject off, and that is stopping Yahusha's flow, and that is sin. When Yahusha is flowing and you want to stop that, and I've done that over and over, and it's disgusting and it's against his word, it's against him. So I've been against and tried to stop his word because it's affected me so much over the years.
Doesn't make you happy.
No. Misery, total misery. So this is fabulous. I love it. This conversation.
And you like the fact that Yahusha's come close to us and wants us to understand our faults, how that we can put this off. Like Therese said she was about to, but she stopped herself.
Yeah.
Eh?
Great.
Yeah.
You know, and she feels great about winning, beating Satan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can have the victory. You know, but if you don't have the victory, you've lost, haven't you? You're a loser.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you just let the foxes get in,
Yeah.
They're going to ravage the sheep.
that's it.
Getting life into order is very important. Getting your life into order. Your room, your car, your life, your job, your everything about getting it all into order. So I don't like labour all the time. That's why if I can leave cameras set up, if I can have things ready, it's not always possible. But if you can have things ready, you know, then you're more inclined when Yahusha says, do this or do that. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Get your life in order.
Yeah.
I've got to go to work for a while and then I can come back, and everything is based on timing, and it's his timing, you know.
Yeah.
We've got to go to work, we've got to sleep, we've got to do all these things, but he wants to use us. So push yourself.
And that's what comes after the
Quarry.
You can hear him and you're serving him.
Yeah. What do you think, Rob?
Oh, fantastic. Again, I've known of self-worship, but that's from those little other areas you don't realise. So it's good to do this, you know, it's brilliant. Yeah, I've been guilty of it probably all my life, but it's only quite recently I've thought, I don't want to cut in, you know. So I'm getting the idea. Getting there. But,
Well, when you do cut in, are you disappointed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So
You're cutting into their conversation.
yeah.
It's interesting. I went out with a mate I haven't seen for a long time, and that's all he did. I was doing this, and it just I could only get like, I was thinking, and he would cut in, and I was thinking
He wants you to worship.
him. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
And
They all want that.
I was thinking that when we were reading here, and it's like, it's
Means
it's
they're
really
asleep.
bad at it, you know. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
unconscious.
Yeah,
They're the walking dead.
yeah. They don't.
If you
realise
don't
they're
face it, you get ripped off, don't
doing
you?
it.
Yeah.
How are you ripped off? With
Time.
Yeah,
sitting there,
yeah.
Listening to their dribble.
letting yourself go through it all
Yeah.
when it's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
But your testimony is what saves.
Yes.
So you've got to get the balance about that.
Yeah.
You're not just going to sit there and rave about yourself to other people.
No.
You know, you want to get the message across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to make a suggestion. Christopher keeps putting stuff up in the group chat that we've got. Can you boys start watching them all? Yeah? And get into the
And
conversation?
having a conversation,
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Talk.
That's what they're
Hey,
for.
Mum, what did you think of this? Hey, Dad, what did you think of that? You know?
I just see all these
Doesn't
little
mean you-
faces underneath it. There's no comments. Well, what do you got to say?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You've had 7 years experience with Yahusha. You've got something to say. What you think.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm doing it for me. For who?
Yahusha.
No, he's doing it for everybody here.
Yahusha's doing it for
Because I
Love
us.
love you all and want you to grow. You know?
Yes.
It's wonderful. It's not against you.
Yeah.
But it takes.
time.
And what does Yahusha want that you own? Your.
Your time.
Yes, your time.
And he wants you to generously give it to him. So organise your life, get everything in order, and you're ready for when he calls you. And he will call you if you're in that
Conversation.
Yeah.
So you've got to learn to have a conversation. So you've got to learn to make comments on the videos, which means you're going to have to give time to
Watching.
The videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
so you
Grow.
get the meat.
Yeah.
There's all these conversations going on in the world.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
One guy, did you know that nailed his wife's feet to the floor,
Oh.
and he cut her up.
Ew.
Wow.
And that's a conversation we can have. I've left comments under there for you to watch it.
Mm.
You have to go to YouTube to watch it.
Mm.
They won't allow it on this channel. So you go to YouTube and you watch it, then you can make a comment, what you think. You can see my comment underneath.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
People in China, Christians are being killed left, right and centre. Their churches are being dropped to the ground.
Yeah.
There's all these things happening.
Mm.
Chaos out there.
That's it.
Yeah.
But if you just in the truck on the way up the range, you don't listen, you don't learn nothing. But I love the cake shop. It's a drive-in cake shop. Where do you get them?
Only Mariba.
Funny. Yeah. You want to add anything, Hunter?
Yeah, I haven't seen sin. I haven't learned sin.
Mm.
Because I've been doing that multiple times in the time sucking and worship of the self too, and haven't been doing enough videos to reach my generation.
Mm.
You're the right purpose.
Mm.
This is a teaching that we've been waiting, the four of us have been waiting to give it to you. So you've got a week to practice this. And next
Week.
Monday night, there's going to be another new teaching so that you can take a step on the path. It's another new thing coming into you so that you're in boot camp, you're learning about the steps to take to get into the quarry, to be ready for Yahusha when he comes, and you're still hearing him, serving him.
Yeah.
That's what boot camp is, to bring you to the quarry, to get finally, shaped for the New Jerusalem.
Yeah, the finishing
And-
touches.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Yahusha's coming, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's on his way. So we better get snapping.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's moving fast, getting everyone into order. Can you feel him moving in the spirit in your life, getting you into order?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So just think about how quick it's going to happen. It'll be here, he'll be here.
Yeah.
So we have to get through the boot camp, through the quarry, and be of service, be ready to serve him.
Absolutely.
Our lives are not our own. We don't own ourselves
Yeah.
because we were slaves to sin, weren't we?
Yeah.
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 He's delivered us from slavery, out of bondage, into love, so we can serve him because we love him,
Yeah.
because we understand what he's saying to us. He doesn't want to have us as bondage slaves. He wants us to do it in love because we love him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I didn't say love slaves because I didn't want to say
Oh, sorry.
love slaves. I just said slaves. Do it in love.
Yeah.
Yeah? So we have to prepare ourselves. Now, anytime you want, you can say, I don't want to do this. I'm going my way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come under this.
Yeah.
I'm going my way. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we would just let you.
Go.
Have it.
Yeah. See ya.
It's your own choice. That's how he wants us to be. We do it because we love him. We know him. We can see his creation, what he's done, the air we breathe, everything he's given us, life, physical. And it's going to change into a different form, a miraculous, supernatural being we're going to become. That's our reward for being obedient here on earth. And you think about your own personal obedience. How obedient have you been when you see this? So he's bringing us out of the mindset into his mindset. So you've got a week to practice this, get it together to take the next step. What's he going to talk about next step?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah.
That's a good point. You can do word studies and your own personal ideas if you want, but it's really good to stay in the vein of where we're travelling. Anisha can hear me too. And so what I don't think yous have understood is that if the shepherd gives us something, everybody's got their own little audiences, their own little demographics, their own generation. So, I mean, you can say the exact same words Victor gives them to the ladies, Therese. You're all giving them to different people of your demographic that are going to see them.
Yes.
So you don't always have to. You can come up with something original. You can just feed the people, And I just realised, if you want, there are more scriptures on this subject. We're not going to go through them, but if you want ideas, that's all the scriptures backing up this thing. I asked the AI to prove that what the shepherd had told us was true, and it gave me all the scriptures.
Yeah.
I thought I wouldn't put you through the terror of going through them all.
And what did you find out when you bring them all together for yourself about what the shepherd has told you? What did you find out? Is he a liar or what? Because you're checking on the shepherd.
Yeah.
You have to check every spirit.
Yeah.
Scripture says, and you've done that.
Yeah.
What did you find out?
Yeah, it's spot on. Spot on. The AI likes to play games and say things like, I can't declare, like I'll just feed the red squares in, I can't declare that, I can't prove that, but I can give scriptures to back this. So I wouldn't say it like this, and I'd say, well, I would, because that's the way Yahusha says it.
Sad.
But, so it likes to play games. So I don't believe it, but it gives you all the scriptures.
So you found out your shepherd was spot on.
Yes.
Which means spot on.
Spot on.
Which means what?
Correct.
How many scriptures are you looking up, and what have you found?
They're all the scriptures that back up all the red squares.
Yeah.
So everything you've said is scripture.
So the red squares are what?
Scripture. They're Yahusha's voice.
So, I mean, besides that, put the red squares to me. Who got them?
You.
I'm just sitting there.
Hearing them.
And I said to Victor, is not this the same? Today we had this conversation. Is this not the same as when we were driving around Australia and I was getting, and you were typing it out, writing it down to send to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the red squares are just listening.
Yes.
And you've checked it with scripture.
Yeah.
And what have you found out?
That it's
about the shepherd's relationship.
It's a modern. It's a modern.
You're hearing from Yahusha.
That it's all truth.
Yeah.
And it's all from Yahusha.
Yeah.
So you've checked it and you found out I'm just sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
I'm getting all this stuff, and Victor's typing it out for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't look up scriptures, nothing.
No.
I just get it and do it, send it.
And it's more impacting because
And what are you finding out about it?
that it's spot on.
You've checked it.
I've checked it.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Because at that stage, I wasn't sure if I was going to turn your squares into a study. And then when I saw it all, I went, no, I want the squares as they are. And anybody who wants to follow in the vein, here's some ideas this week.
Yeah.
If you want to do word studies or if you want to follow in the vein, it's there. Yeah? I can send it to you if you want.
Fantastic.
So you're not alone in this, guys. You're in boot camp. We're here to help you. You know,
Yep.
feed you ideas. You know.
Yeah, if
We've been-
Yahusha gives you a word or gives you something
Yeah.
and you're not sure, come and see us. Come and speak to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therese, Mark, Victor, Robert, have you ever heard this sort of teaching that Yahusha has given me to give you guys? Have you ever heard of it
No.
No.
out there in the world?
No,
No,
it's unique.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's
No.
new. It's unique.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I would definitely say you're unique. There's nothing.
Well,
else.
he just chose me like
Yeah.
he chose you, mate. Brought us together.
Yeah.
We're family,
Yeah.
and we know it. And it's just amazing experiencing Yahusha. That's all I want to see. Everyone just full of joy and happiness, because it's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I find truly amazing is you're here and I'm just down the street as well.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, oh, I'm not on the other side of
Yeah.
the world.
yeah.
Oh,
He knows where we all are.
yeah.
He knows every hair in our head.
Yeah.
I wish he'd stop counting because they're falling.
It's going down. Yeah.
Right, been a great night.
It has.
What do you think,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that if we all stop deviating the conversation,
Well, you got a week to practice it
Yeah.
before you get the next whopper.
Yeah.
There's new teaching coming next week,
Yeah.
and there's good teaching tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's very important, what we're going to get tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
did you want to come to tomorrow as well, Lanisha?
Love you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.
Well,
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
All right.